MLD video for today.
And these girls are popping. Girls are popping. What now?
I think that every man, every man deserves a real one.
Those are straight facts.
Every man deserves a real one, a real one. Because, man, when you have a real one next to you, man, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It makes things so much better, so much easier. When you have a real one next to you, and I'm not saying that you should go out there and look for the one, and you know and tell all these things that you want to do. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. Um, excuse me. Because a real one, you'll know when you have one.
Message.
You'll know when you have one. She'll be everything you need when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like when you need her to be patient, she'll be patient. When you need her to step up, she'll step up. When you need her to fall back, she'll fall back. When you need her to be quiet, she'll be quiet. When you need her to, you know what I'm saying, um, come through with some money, she will do that. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever you need when you need it, she'll be the one to do it. And I think that every man deserves that at least once in your life, bro. So you can, so you can experience that. But yeah, I want to show you this video because I feel like this girl like hits on every point when it comes to that. So check this video out.
A man with a plan needs a woman who understands that it's a process. Because everybody want a man with vision, but most don't have the patience that comes with it. Because when he's building, it's not always pretty. There's going to be late nights, quiet seasons, and times where it look like nothing is working. But that's when he needs peace the most. If you cannot handle the process, you don't deserve the promise. You cannot pray for a man with purpose and then complain when he's focused on his goals. Sometimes, no, he's not being distant. He's being disciplined. And a real woman knows the difference. Support does not always mean spending money. Sometimes it means encouraging him, understanding him, and giving him space to build without pressure. Because when a man has a plan and a woman who believes in it, that's power. But when he's building and you're nagging, that's a distraction. So if you say you want a man with vision, learn to value the process that comes with his purpose. Because once he wins, the one who stood beside him will eat with him.
What did she say? If you can't handle the process, you don't deserve the promise. That is facts, man. That is facts. And everything she said in that video, man, is just on point. And I really, and like when you experience something, I would say like close to a real one, you know, you really like, even if things don't work out, like in my case, right? If things don't work out, you still wish for every man to get a real one, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say for real, I mean like she's not gonna stab you in the back in the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I feel like a lot of these girls, bro, that like leave guys or put guys on child support or divorce guys, I feel like they do too much, bro. Because as men, we understand, bro. We understand. Hey, it's not working out anymore. Fine, but it's that these girls take it to a whole nother level. Would involve lawyers and take the kids away and use the kids against you, and you know what I'm saying. Just put that stress on the kids.
Hey man, I hope you're enjoying the video, but it's about that time. It's about that time we gotta do a little promo. Yeah, I know, it sucks, but it'll be fast. Anyways, check me out on all other social medias. Just check on my description, you'll see everything. I also started streaming now daily, so if you want to see a little bit of the background and everything like that, what I do when I'm not on your screen like this, check out my second channel, man. That's where I do all my streams every day, so check that out. And yeah, back to the video.
It just makes your life miserable, bro. But that's my whole point about having a real one with you. And she can be a real one even if she's not with you, like afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say you guys are no longer together or whatever, but she can still be like a good friend. You know what I'm saying? Someone you can, talk to when things are not going, the way you want it to go. Like, it's not, it's not all about clapping, but it is. But you know what I mean? Like, even if you're not clapping those cheeks, she can still be a real one to help you out whenever you need it. But I really feel like every man deserves this, man, because I feel like the further we move, in life, 2026, 2027, 2028, 29, 30, whatever, I feel like it's becoming more difficult to find a real one, because I feel like that number is shrinking rapidly, because I feel like the number of girls like that are just 18 years old, as soon as they're old enough, they're going straight to OF, bro. Straight to OF. Nah, what I'm saying? I wouldn't say necessarily like look for a man to build something with, but they're just straight to being whores. It's just got arrow pointing. Hey, 18, I gotta be a whore. Let's go. And this is my pushback against, like, as far as us men is, like, when it comes to relationships, bro. Like, most likely, I always gotta throw that in there, because guys who are in happy relationships right now, when they watch videos like this, they always say, "Oh, no, not me, not my girl. We're happy. She, I know she's not cheating on me, but I have a location. I know where she's at 24/7." Okay, but yeah, it's just like, most likely the girl you're gonna meet, bro, she's not gonna be a real one.
It's sad, but it's the truth.
She's not gonna be a real one these days, bro. Dating is about lying and manipulation, and it's just what it is, bro. And like I said, I wish every man to have a real one, but at the same time, I always tell guys to, like, be careful, bro, because if you are desperate on this search, you're gonna run into one that's just gonna destroy your life.
Message.
It's just gonna destroy your life. So this is why, my advice is just don't. I think that every man deserves a real one, but I always say, like, don't look for her. Let her come to you. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about real ones. You don't have to look for them; they'll just come to you. Why? Because she wants to be with you. Because she wants to be that one for you. But when you go searching, you're gonna F her on to find out something that you don't even want to find out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as, like, relationships and marriage and kids, especially when you have kids, bro, like, hey, man, I really hope that you have kids with someone that's, you know what I'm saying, at least smart. That's one thing that, like, pisses me off about my specific situation. I don't know about other people's situation, but my specific situation is just that, like, that's the thing that pisses me off the most about, the mother of my kids. She's dumb, bro. She's just dumb. Because she didn't have to do all this. She did not have to do all this. Like, I'm not that type of guy that you have to, like, fight with me and lawyers and judge and cops and all that. I'm not that guy. The moment you tell me I don't want to do this, I'll leave you alone. But yeah, she went the whole nine, bro. She went the whole 9 yards on me, bro. She got the lawyers, the judge, everything, everybody involved. And it's funny because, like, she could have so much more money if she would have just talked to me. Because think about it, man. Like, why would I not give her money if she's with the kids? For our kids, I'll give you everything, whatever you need. What do you need? But no, she decided to take this route, and that's the thing. These girls don't get, bro. And that's what I mean. Like, like, a real one is not gonna put you through something like this. Because that's the thing about real ones. They're smart. Like, and this is what I was saying earlier. Like, even if you guys are not together anymore, no more clapping or whatever, she can still be smart enough to be like, no, I know he's grinding. He's trying to do something with his life. He's trying to open this business, trying to start this business. If I put him on child support or whatever, it's just going to put more pressure on him. He's not going to have the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, like, don't you want the mother of your kids to succeed? Don't you want the father of your kids to succeed? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, don't bring my personal shit into this.
Anyways, man, let me not get worked up about this. Just getting too personal here, but yeah, man, I wish for every man to get a real one, man. I wish for every man to get a real one. But like I said, you very if you got one and you got a real one, bro, good for you. You one of the few lucky ones. Because most of us are dealing with these liars, bro. These girls that are just dumb. Just dumb. But still, I hope that you find a real one, because it's one hell of an experience when you have a real one that you can count on 24/7 for whatever. Like I said at the beginning of the video, like if it's money, if it's emotional support, if it's, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is. Because sometimes a ninja just needs a BJ. You know what I'm saying? That's all a ninja needs. Too much? Too much, yeah. All right. Anyways, man, that's it for today. Peace.